Hi, I honestly don't know why it is that I haven't actually taken this quiz before, seeing as I've been obsessed with Game of Thrones since it first started airing, like most people, but I've never actually found out which Game of Thrones house I would belong in. So I found two quizzes that are going to tell me which Game of Thrones house I belong in. And in case you also don't know which Game of Thrones house you belong in, I'm going to leave the links below and maybe we can take these quizzes together. So the first quiz is from Playbuzz.com. Question number 1. Your family has arranged a political marriage for you. Do you go through with it? I feel like if I knew that they were a nice person and someone that I could get along with, I might be okay with it for the sake of my family, but like only if I'm in the Game of Thrones world. Like if this was happening now and my family was like, we've found someone, we need you to marry them for political reasons, I'd be like, what the hell, dudes? But in like the game of Westeros, just because in the Game of Thrones universe you kind of do have to put up with a lot of shit in order to survive, I probably would be okay with it, but only if I knew they weren't going to turn out to be like a Joffrey. So I guess that means yes if I know that they're nice. Uh-oh, now the person that I've married turns out to be a murdering little psychopath. What do I do? Let's kill him. We're gonna kill him. Especially if it's Joffrey. Like, I want that guy dead. Congratulations, you get a mentor. What skill do I want to learn? It's between fighting and becoming wiser. I'm always wanting to know how to become wiser, but the other side of it is that in Westeros, it's pretty freaking useful to know how to fight as well, and it might be useful for me to at least know how to defend myself if something's going wrong. Yeah, okay, I'll learn how to fight. That's something that I don't know how to do yet, so. A friend of yours has just committed a terrible crime and the law says you must execute them. Do you do it? No, I just pardon them, I find a loophole, I abolish the death penalty, or I hate it but it's my duty. I'm abolishing the death penalty. Seriously guys, what the frick is wrong with you? Hey look, the Iron Throne is empty. What is your strategy? Not interested in the throne. Hahaha. It's time to choose my home. King's Landing or a secluded stronghold? I don't know that anyone particularly wants to live in King's Landing. It seems like a total nightmare. What kind of fight are you better at? Fists or words? Well, I'm trying to learn how to fight, so clearly I'm not good at fighting with fists yet. Which do you hate more, the freezing cold or the scorching heat? I think I hate the cold more, to be honest. Which are people more likely to accuse you of being? Too cold-hearted or too emotional? Definitely too emotional. And last but not least, how do you feel about lots and lots of social interaction? Oh good, or oh good, my nightmare has come true. I quite like social interaction. I'm not very good at it, but I do like being around people. Oh, here we go. Ignore that. I got Martel. Okay, I am charming and clever. Also, as close to progressive as Westeros gets, believing in such strange concepts as women inheriting property and children having the right to not be tortured for their parents' mistakes. Really, you have everything going for you except for the grudge holding and the cockiness. I love it. I'm kind of surprised by that. I always forget that Martel is actually an option, but given the description of why they think I'm a Martel, I think I'm pretty happy with that. Anyway, there's one more quiz, so let's do that one too, from NME, which is, I don't even know what NME stands for, but this is another, let's go. You're called to lead a regiment of your house's army. What do you do? Let's try and negotiate ourselves out of a fight. You're getting married. Congratulations. What kind of service will you have? A holy wedding according to my house's customs? Do the service to make my people happy, but it means nothing to me, or service don't make me laugh. I guess if I happened to be a person of prominence and I was getting married, I'd have to do the service to make my people happy, but it wouldn't mean anything to me. You catch one of your people stealing. What do you do? Forgive them, they were just hungry. Punishment, then get them to use their skills on your behalf. Imprison them or kill them, they deserve it. What the hell? It sounds like they're stealing food, according to the first answer. If they're actually stealing food, then I'd probably go with number 1, because stealing food is a really sad thing to have to do. Your enemy suggests an alliance. How do you react? Definitely keep an eye on them, but I'm probably not going to try and kill people. I'm going to die. I'm not going to survive the Game of Thrones. I know it. Someone in a position of authority punishes you for something you didn't do. How do you react? Either one of the last two. I'm not sure that I would actually dob them in. If I was in Westeros, I guess I'll keep quiet for now and get my revenge later. Your friends put themselves in mortal danger to protect you. You thank your stars and run away. Join the fight knowing you may all die. Acknowledge they're doing it for the greater good and escape. How vital is it that I survive? Are they like putting themselves in mortal danger to protect me because I am like the only person with the knowledge of where a massive mountain of dragon glass is? Or is it like just that they think I'm awesome and they want to save me? Let's say that I have vital information and I'm gonna go with escaping. But I will be plagued with guilt. Your rich family loses all its wealth after it is forced to pay reparations. You decide to never show your face until your family gets its money back, freak out and smash shit up and start raiding towns. Carry on as normal, hoping no one will notice your diminished fortunes, accept the ever-changing nature of fate and make do. I am probably probably going to make do because the rest of them all sound vain as fuck. Education means everything to me, is for the rich, it's pointless when you can just mug people for a living, means everything. Education is so important. When you hear reports of something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Here's the thing about the gods, right? The only gods that seems to be doing anything on the show is the Lord of Light. Like, all of the other gods I've barely heard from. But the Lord of Light is like making shadow babies, murdering people, bringing people back to life. But I also don't like him. If I was gonna put my faith in any of the gods of the universe, it would have to be the Lord of Light. So let's go with that. Wildlings. Come on, the wildlings aren't so bad. Look at that guy. He's so good looking. If a family member is pissing you off, what do? Find a way to work it out, find a way to get away from them, give them the silent treatment, or get them imprisoned. Or worse, expelled. Yay, Harry Potter jokes! Find a way to work it out. You want to be on the Iron Throne to get there and hold on to power. You will use your dazzling wit and charm, fight, pit everyone against each other, or I don't want to be on the Iron Throne, are you mad? No, I do not want to be on the Iron Throne. Oh, now I'm House Tully. I'm not scared of telling people in authority to suck a dick. Interesting. So I have got House Martel and I have got House Tully. I kind of like the fact that I'm a mix between the two of them because I think that those two houses do actually reflect most of my personality. Like, the House Tully is the family duty honor house. And family and loyalty is very, very important to me, so I can see why I might be a Tully. And then everything about the House Martel definitely rang true as well. So I kind of like the fact that I got both of those houses. They're definitely my two favorite houses. If you did this quiz already, let me know what house you got, or if you already know what Game of Thrones house you are in, then also let me know and let me know why. I will see you in some other video very shortly, I am sure, and until then, as always, stay classic.
Sit there and count your fingers.